Bugün bitiririz büyük ihtimalle ya. Edison kinlenmiş. Tamam. Bölümler 3. Tamam. Bak sıkıntı olmuyor bu arada. Dayday 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 bit göndermiş. Teşekkür ediyorum Daydaycığım. Haydi let's go. 12.
Previously on The Walking Dead.
Spoka 5 bit göndermiş. Çok teşekkür ediyorum. 5 bit daha göndermiş. Çok teşekkür ediyorum. Diyeyim, devam edelim.
I found an old boarding school run by kids deep in the forest. Their leader was a guy named Marlin. And AJ pulled the trigger.
Böyle şaşı.
I told AJ that what he'd done was murder, that he'd have to atone for it.
Bakalım.
The other kids agreed. They voted to kick us out. I thought we'd never return. Then, AJ and I were attacked by Abel, one of the raiders Marlin had given the twins to.
Evet.
He was with someone I thought I'd never see again. Lily. We were almost eaten by walkers when suddenly one of them spoke to me. His name was James, an ex-whisperer who didn't believe in killing walkers. He helped me treat AJ, but without real medicine, he wouldn't make it. The kids didn't turn away the sad sight of AJ and let us back inside. After I told them how we could defend the school against the raiders, they were willing to let us stay, at least until the fight. I decided to help Violet in the bell tower. We looked at the stars together. Violet is a great friend. Those are rare. Then the raiders finally came. They busted open our gates, but the kids stayed hidden as planned. Until 10 ran out of cover, hoping for a chance to learn about his missing sisters. The bomb went off, and attempting to save 10, Mitch threw himself at Lily and got a knife to the throat. With only a second to decide, I fired and saved Violet. They got away with 3 of our friends, and we had no idea where they'd gone.
Ama elimizde kim vardı?
But we knew someone who did.
Uçmadık mı ağzına şimdi onun? Dayday 5 bit göndermiş. Dark etiketlemiş. Kalp atmış. Volkan 5 bit göndermiş. 5 bit daha göndermiş. Çok çok teşekkürler. İblis İsa Baba'ya kademe 1 ile 6. ayını hediye etmiş. İblis'cim çok teşekkür ediyorum. Kesene bereket. İsa'cım 6. ayımız kutlu olsun. Eyvallah. İblis kesene bereket. Çok çok teşekkürler. Çok sağ ol. Eyvallah eyvallah. Çok sağ ol. Sözümü tutayım demiş. Volkan 5 bit daha göndermiş. Çok teşekkürler. Eyvallah eyvallah. Çok yükledi lan. Bu arada. Son sezon 2. bölümdeyiz. Hayır. 3'teyiz. 1 ve 2 bitti. 3'teyiz şu an. Aynen. Peace of Eden görüşürüz. İyi bak kendine. 3-3. Xbox'ın da kafası karıştı. Beni de şaşırttı. Volkan 5 bit daha göndermiş. Çok teşekkür ediyorum Volkan'cığım. Eyvallah. Galiba eskiydi o ama işaretlemeyince kafam karışıyor. Ha okey. Kaldığımız zaten direkt devam. Hadi bakalım. Hasarı gündüz gözüyle bir görüyoruz.
At the start, I was so little, and Mitch looked after me. People said he was a dick sometimes, but he was always nice to me. Now he's gone. Stabbed in the eye by some asshole who never even knew his name.
Artık intikam sözü.
I promise you, Willie, the people who did this, we're going to hit them back. They're gonna regret ever coming near us.
If Mitch were here, he wouldn't cry. He'd find a way to get our friends back. And he'd bash Lily's brains out with a rock.
Hey, AJ's waiting for you in the basement. We got Abel tied up tight. He's alive, but he's out cold. Thanks.
Şimdi şey mi
We should
gelecek?
bury Mitch. It's time.
Hemen öldürmeyelim bence bu arada o lavuğu. Doğruyu söylediğinden de emin olalım.
help you
Get
carry.
away from him! You're the reason he's dead!
Willie!
Well, it's true! We had a plan, and that idiot messed it up!
Come on, Willie. None of this is Ten's fault. You know who's really to blame.
I can't believe you're defending him! This is bullshit!
10! I'll
Good
take
idea.
care of this. Talk to Abel, find out where Lily took Lewis, Omar, and Asim. And Clem, don't be afraid to, hurt him a little.
Hiç merak
Maybe you'll get
etme.
more out of him than we did.
Kırık ayağına basayım da ben onu görsün. Bitiririz gibi görünüyordu bakalım. Bitiririz gibi görünüyor. Bakacağız. Onun bir ok saplanan batırdığımız ayağını Aha, köpeği de başına koymuşlar ya. Kopartmadım mı çükünü şimdi ısıtmadım mı?
This should be strong enough to hold him.
Var mı işkence edebileceğimiz bir alet? Aga be.
Brody.
Ne yaptın kızım? Güzel suratlı. Yine görevini yaptı vallahi. Aha, köpek bizim oldu. Okey. Ne yapıyor? Ha, EJ oynuyormuş.
Got your
Ben de
gun
diyorum.
back, huh?
Uh-huh.
Hele, psikopat.
Ready?
Fuck. Well,
Ağzına bile sıçtık izle.
it ain't no way to wake an old man up from his afternoon nap.
Kolay kolay konuşmayacaksın ha.
I was having a nice dream, too. About a girl I used to know from before. She also had me tied up, but I wasn't her prisoner, if you get my meaning.
Daha bizim ciddiyetimizin farkına varamamış.
You got any water? Other than what you already dumped on me? I mean,
Drink.
you got good manners, Squirt. Don't mind if I do.
He gets nothing.
If we give him water, maybe he'll atone.
Nothing until after he's told us what we need to know.
You aren't fooling anyone with the hard act. I can tell you never done this before.
Don't make this harder than it needs to be, okay? I just want to know where Lily took my people.
It doesn't matter. As soon as she gets there, she's gonna turn around and come right back for me. You better give me the 5-star treatment. If I'm smiling when she gets here,
Lan Rossi'yi de salarız geberir gider şimdi kafasını falan kopartır. tane patlatabilirim, evet. Ya gönlüm çok aslında Rosie'yi salmak istiyor da ölür diye korkuyorum. Dur bakayım ne diyor, bir onu da okuyalım da.
We underestimated you little shits, but Lily won't make the same mistake.
Tamam, fuck up.
Jesus! The fuck is wrong with you?
Dur daha dur sen.
That ain't 5 star.
Tell us where they took our friends, or she'll do it again.
Lily will never give them up.
Boş yapma haydi.
Only reason we came here was for more manpower. Losing Jonathan and me for 3 sprouts that can barely hold a gun. Even a dummy like me can do the math on that one.
We're gonna get him back.
You don't know what it's like out there. It's a bloodbath. One community against another. From Richmond to the coast. Back at the Delta, we're at war. With some really sick fucks who make me look like the Virgin Mary. We need people to fight it. Soldiers who do what we say. Point the guns the way we tell them to.
I don't give a shit about your war, or your fucking Delta.
You think we like doing raids like this? Our home is under threat. It's a good home. Built to last. I do a lot to protect it. Maybe you can understand that.
And I do a lot to get my friends back, so stop wasting my time.
Okay. Front pocket. The answer to all your questions. Read it.
Whatsoever parteth the hoof and is cloven-footed, and cheweth the cud among the beasts, that shall ye eat. What the fuck? Is this code?
No, it's fucking Leviticus. I was hoping it'd be some timely moralistic shit about turning the other cheek. Well, come on. That thing isn't gonna light itself. Wanna know where your friends are? Smoke will clear my mind.
Ya siktir git şuradan. Aha yaptık o. Basmadım mı suratına?
Help me remember stuff. Like where Lily went. Come on, kid.
I'm out of patience, Abel. Tell me where Lily went. Now!
Konuş lan. Ne oluyor lan? Ölüyorsun oğlum,
That's a
konuş.
lot of blood.
Oh, fuck. This is not good.
He's gonna die, isn't he?
Ölecek de. Böyle yapalım.
I hope so. And I hope he suffers every moment till he
Biraz
does.
daha korkutalım da.
You're gonna get your wish. When you pushed me off that balcony, something must have burst inside of me. Shit. I never wanted things to end like this. Everything. It all got out of hand. Now look at me. I'm a fucking mess.
Will he turn?
No!
Ölme lan.
My whole life, everything I ever got, I got with my own 2 hands and my will. For my body to turn on me, to take control. I'll tell you where to find Lily. Just promise.
Tamam.
You
Derdim bu
won't let
olsun.
me turn.
Konuş.
I'm begging you.
If you're honest with me, I'll put you out of your misery. You have my word.
Okay, we have a boat. We're docked a few miles west of here, at an old fishing pier. Your friends are on the boat. You got what you wanted.
Nereye götürüyorlar kanka?
Don't let me become one of those things. Please. I don't want to turn.
Aslında hak ediyorsun da sen dönüşmeyi. Kıyı arası. Ben bir saatliğine kaçtım. Buradaysan gelirim, sonra abi herkese iyi yayınlar. İblis'cim görüşürüz. Buralarda oluruz büyük ihtimalle. Valla şerefsiz hak ediyor da. Evet evet, öldüreceğim. Öldüreceğim. Biraz daha yalvar bakayım.
Not that. I wanna let me keep my face.
Nasıl yani? Bunu izletmeyelim.
You don't need to watch this.
Evet şurada.
I want to.
Bak işte. Ay böyle gözünün içine baka baka da ne zor lan. Vurdum gitti.
At least you can't hurt anyone anymore.
Yeah.
Gözünün önünde bir adama işkence ettin. Ve beni rehber olarak görüyor. Ama ne yapayım, öttürmem lazımdı.
Come on. We have a boat to find.
Yo, görmedim. Görmedim. Bu oyunun filmi de çok iyi abi. İzle bence. Filmi dediğin dizisinden bahsediyorsun. Kılavuzu Klem olanın başı aylaktan kurtulmaz. Volkan 10 bit göndermiş. Çok teşekkür ediyorum Volkan'cığım. Kesene bereket. Eyvallah. Ha, direkt bayağı çıktık gidiyoruz ha.
Once we find the boat, we'll look for a way to sneak on board.
Yeah, if 10 doesn't fuck it up this time.
It wasn't Tin's fault.
Yes, it was! Mitch
Tamam
died because
Say
çocuklar.
one more thing about Tin. I dare you.
Guys, look!
Bulduk mu lan? Aha. Vallahi bulduk ya. Aydın 5 bit göndermiş. TV'de dizisi Prime'da var. Bundan sonra izlemedik mi? Ben izledim, bitirdim yahu diziyi. Ben çok ilk çıktığı zamandan beri izliyorum Walking Dead'i. Severim çok.
You see anything?
The beach, a boat, and a wood street in the water.
That's called a pier.
Pier.
Okay, let's spread out and focus on those areas. Keep your heads low. You ever seen this boat before?
No. Marlin kept us confined to the safe zone. Pier leading up to the boat? It's our only way in and out.
Well, let's see what else is down there. I can see an entrance.
I saw that too. It looks like there's a door at the other end.
There's a small opening at the top of those closed doorways. AJ and I know how to deal with those.
Aynı ben Leli.
I don't see any obvious place to keep prisoners.
They're probably below deck. We should have asked Abel.
When he said on a boat, I didn't think it'd be this
Evet
big.
bu arada ben de bu kadar büyük beklemiyordum. Yalan yok.
There are a few on deck, a couple others on the pier.
Aşağıda da
Could be
var.
more inside.
Looks like they're well armed too.
Wait, I see Lewis.
Aha.
Abel wasn't lying. This is it.
The pier has plenty of
Abi
cover.
çok kalabalıklar
Careful,
lan.
we can sneak in undetected.
Kalabalıklar. Bir şey daha mı yakalamam lazım?
There's no good cover leading up to the boat. We're gonna need one hell of a distraction.
Aha. Tam fırsatı. Go go go. Kim ok atıyor oğlum yukarıdan fıçık fıçık.
Maybe if we could get walkers on the beach somehow.
Aş.
Maybe not as hard as you'd think.
Tamam.
Find anything over here?
They have horses.
Let me see. Are those torches?
I think so.
Could be easy fire. Setting the hay on fire would get their attention. Scare the horses too.
We could get on the boat easier that way.
If we cut those horses free, we could slow down anyone trying to chase us.
Mantıklı. Atlardan kurtulmamız lazım. Şeyleri bize çekmemiz lazım. Zombileri. Bunun baktığı yerde de bir iki aylak vardır büyük ihtimalle. De bakalım.
Anything useful?
Looks like building material. Furniture. Probably stuff from the train station.
Bakayım bir. Ha, arbaletleri falan da var ha.
Wood and quite a bit of it.
We should have that stuff.
Dur bir aldık da os mu kaldı?
More torches.
Torches?
Tamam.
We could use the fire.
Oh, yeah.
They're loading those rafts with supplies.
I could cut those loose and just ride them downriver. Easy.
Yakabilir veya sökebiliriz. Tamam. Tamam.
We should get out of here before they spot us. We can talk through the plan once we're somewhere safe.
Okey. Nosfire hoş geldin. Melodram hoş geldin. İyiyim, sen nasılsın? Hoş geldin. Hoş
They've
geldiniz
got
yeni
guards
gelenler.
posted on the pier and the boat. There's no way we can take them all at once. Our only hope is to distract them while we sneak on board.
Hadi
We
inş.
should burn their stuff.
That'd work. We could burn the supplies or the hay they keep for the horses.
Whatever we don't burn, we should take. Ruby'd love to have the horses. But I'd rather steal those supplies.
Samanlık
I
yakmak
can
mantıklı bu arada, evet.
Weapons!
Yeah,
Atlar
let's steal
önemli.
their supplies and burn the hay as our distraction. If you're going to steal from the rafts, you have to do it carefully.
Wouldn't do it any other way.
The fire will lure the raiders away from the boat, and we can sneak across the pier.
If anyone
inşallah.
sees us, they'll shoot.
You remember that guy I told you about, James? He sent in walkers to save us from Lily and Abel. Maybe we could convince him to do it again.
Nereden bulacağız lan çocuğu?
If we lead a big enough group of them onto the beach, we can blend in without being seen.
Perfect.
What about after we get everyone home? I mean, the raiders will just come attack us again. What then?
Ha, James.
Hide, quick!
Değil.
A raider. Has to be. You all stay here. I'll see if they know anything that could help us. Drop it. Where do you keep the people you steal? I don't know what you're... I'm not fucking around. Answer the question. The boiler deck. Second deck. They're all there. Clementine, wait.
Ay ağzına sıçıyor.
That's Minnie.
Ne? Aa. Bunların aldıkları kardeş, ah siktir.
After the attack, I wasn't sure. I mean, I heard they burned half your school down. Who survived? Ruby? Mitch? Brody? 10?
Ruby and 10 made it. Mitch didn't. And Brody,
Profesör 100, 200, 300, 400. 400 bit göndermiş. 500 bit. Çok teşekkür ediyorum profesör. Kesene bereket. Eyvallah. Sağ olasın, sağ olasın. Çok teşekkürler. Eyvallah.
she died.
Teşekkür ettim.
10's boots holding up okay? His boots? They're so old, there are more holes than rubber. I duct taped him up the last time I saw him, but that was a while ago. His boots are fine. You're Clementine. The girl who took over after Marlon died. It's weird. I thought everyone would want to lean on their own. Not the new kid. Violet's the one in charge. Really? The Violet I knew could...
Hikayeli oyunlarda spoiler vermek yasaktır diye bir bit rozetini paylaşmış. Teşekkür ediyorum. Eyvallah. Ruling hoş geldin.
barely stand to talk to me,
Eyvallah.
let alone play class president.
Artık işler
You're
değişti
the one who
aslanım.
convinced the school to fight back. From where I'm standing, that puts you in charge. Your leadership is going to get my little brother killed. Excuse me? Abel figured he could talk Marlon into handing everyone over like he and Lily did, but... like they did before. You ruined the whole plan.
What the hell? He gave you and Sophie away.
Yeah, and we all survived it. Marlon would have never made them fight the way you did. He wouldn't have gotten people killed.
Minnie, you're wrong. Clem protected us.
Yeah. And how come so many people are dead? He wouldn't have gotten people killed. He murdered Brody.
Ya. Böyle kalırsın.
Where's Sophie? Is she alive?
She died protecting the Delta. A hero.
İyi hayatta kalmışsın kanka.
A hero? God, you...
Minerva!
Ops.
Rockingham! Finish up and head back. I want to be in before dark.
Satmazdın beni.
Yes, ma'am.
Ana vallahi dedim ötecek bizi herhalde.
Our boat leaves for the Delta in 2 days. Then it'll be a couple of weeks before we can come back for the rest of you. When we do, don't fight. The only way you're gonna save your people is to let us take them. I'm serious. Don't fight this. If 10 could see you
vuralım.
now, he'd be ashamed to call you his sister.
Biraz bir ağır gelmiştir büyük ihtimalle.
Are you okay?
Nothing's changed. Our plan is to get onto the boat and save our friends. So that's what we're gonna do.
You all should head home. Start getting things ready. Get everyone caught up on the plan.
Everyone except 10.
I warned you.
Enough, both of you. AJ and I will go find James. Good luck.
Bir girelim de içeri. Demircim hoş geldin canım. Aleykümselam. Evet evet, çok düştü dolar. Baya düştü. Düşmeye de devam ediyor. Oğlum hadi ince bulunuyor mu bu çocuk bu arada,
So,
James?
how many walkers do you think James will help us get? 15? 100? 1,000?
Clem, I don't...
Ne
Ow.
oluyor lan?
Gunshot wound.
It feels like someone pinched me from inside.
Here, let's rest a second.
6'yı görür mü hiç bilmiyorum. O kadar düşeceğini zannetmiyorum ya. Max 6.5'a falan düşer gibi geliyor. 7, 6.5. Ama belli olmaz da bu işler.
Clem, I keep thinking. When Willie said all that stuff about Tin before, I got so mad. He was being mean, and Tin wasn't even there to defend himself. I wanted to hurt him. I know I shouldn't, but I just can't stop thinking about it. I want to just punch his head. I tried breathing, kicking rocks.
I know it's hard, AJ, but thoughts like that, they go away. You just have to give it time.
Waiting's hard. I'm just thinking too much. Like, I think I'm mad at Tin, too. Running out of cover when Lily attacked the school was really stupid. But he just doesn't know stuff like we do. And then Willie started yelling at him instead of helping him learn. Why don't the other kids know all the stuff we know? When there's a plan, you have to follow it. And when you yell at someone, it just makes them not listen.
Well, why don't we teach them? They're smart. Someone just has to show them what to do.
Yeah. I want Tin to know how to be safe. We can show them how to be smart, like us.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird that people are so different.
It is Erickson's boarding school for troubled youth.
Troubled youth? Trouble like bad? So they did bad things? Why?
Okay, sometimes they do them because bad things happen to them. I knew a doctor once, back when you were just a baby. He called it trauma. You have some too, you know. The thing where people can't walk up behind you.
I don't like my trauma. I want to get it off of me. How do I get rid of it? I don't even like the way the word sounds.
You sock it right in the mouth.
It has a mouth?
What I'm saying is that, like everything else in the world, you can fight it.
Huh. So, it's like controlling my anger.
Almost exactly.
I can do that. I still like them. I like Tin the most, I think.
3. bölüm son sezon.
Even if he does dumb things. Actually, I think he's my first real friend.
Oh yeah? I thought I was your first real friend.
Well, yeah, but you don't count. You're old.
I'm not.
Fine. He's my second first real friend.
Kesiyor muyuz? Kesiyoruz.
I don't see James. Just monsters.